Hello. Today I'm going to present about my organization management course lecture. Welcome everyone. My name is Makale Baltacı. I am a fourth year industrial engineering student at Kocaeli University. And today I'm going to present about the article which I wrote at the organization management courses. So, let's begin. In this presentation, we will learn about two main things. What is the conflict management and what is the negotiation techniques? So, and what kind of connection between these two types of topic. So, in this presentation, I will try to inform you about the negotiation techniques, conflict management, and what is the main thing negotiators should pay attention when managing conflicts. So, my article names is the connection between the negotiation techniques and conflict management. People often encounter conflicts with other people in their life, and they should manage this negotiation to resolve these conflicts. So, how can we better manage the negotiation process we encounter in all kinds of situations? So first, we have to understand the meaning of the negotiation. The phenomenon of the negotiation, which is used in the resolution of the existing conflicts, can be defined as the back and forth communication process in order to reach a common agreement on different needs or ideas. The overall goal of the negotiation is to meet in common decision for both sides, rather than to achieve a result that is only in our own interest. So the second, the word we should know about very well is conflict. What is the conflict? Conflict, which is found in every moment of the human life. It is one of the ancient concepts. Conflicts is based on the differences and the contrast in the perception. We are facing conflict all the places which we live, at home, at work, and also in our social lives. In general, when we talk about the conflicts, first we understand only the negative things, just like arguments or the fighting. But it just depends on our perspective. If we can gather good results of the conflict, the different conflicts, different cultures, so we can use these conflicts in our own benefits. So if these conflicts are managed properly, results can be achieved in the interest of both sides. The decrease in the sense of trust between the people causes problems in the communication and a competitive environment, just like in our work life. If the managers and if the people the manager on the workplaces should under control the conflicts in this environment. If you don't control these conflicts things, there will be a chaotic environment in the workplaces. So we don't want just like places to work. So the concept of the negotiation, it comes to the fore as a comprehensive and complex process used to resolve disputes among individuals, groups, institutions, and internationally. The fact that there are many factors that will affect the negotiation, not only this but also the other factors that affect the negotiation process and its results. At the beginning of the factor affecting the negotiation process are individuals. In other words, negotiator. Negotiator. Conflict management styles of the individuals are discussed as one of the most important factors affecting the negotiation. So, how can we manage this conflicts properly? We will learn about the conflict management. So, how can we manage these conflicts, and what is the conflict management? Conflict management is the process of managing these disagreements or the conflicts between the two parties for the benefit of the business by keeping the level of the conflicts between people and group working in our organization under control, as I said. So, there's a 5 conflict management styles. I'm going to present you the first of them in integration styles. So, in integration management styles, individuals have a high level of interest in both themselves and the others. In the general purpose of the approach, the progress is made in resolving the conflict by bringing together the parties with whom they are in conflicts and coming together about the causes of the conflicts, what the problems are. The manager here, as a conciliator between both parties, they should listen to both parties and they should give a chance for the both parties equally. So, the parties who express their opinion in very clear languages, they should use very clear languages, because if they not use their languages effectively, they may get misunderstood by the other group. So, continue their negotiation until the consensus is reached. So, the second conflict management style is compromise style. And in the compromise styles, the conflict management styles means that the parties make sacrifices if the people experiencing conflicts are prone to resolution. People who are in a conflict show less interest in themselves, but high level of interest to the others, and may want to realize the solution of the problem in this way. Manager try to highlight the common points of the personnel they work with. The compromising party in the conflict, they try to meet the expectation to the other parties rather than their own needs. So, there is a third conflict management style is the dominate style. When people are in the conflict situation, they may resort coercion to resolve the conflict if they feel a high level of concern for themselves, but a low level of the other party. These people who make achieving their own goals a priority do not take into the account expectation and the wishes of the other parties. People working in the position of the manager can force their staff follow the instruction they give them. So managers can use this technique, use this style to get to do something by their staff and their people. So there, in the fourth conflict management style is the avoidance. Avoidance is in this conflict management style, a person applies the avoidance conflict management style by keeping the level of interest in both himself and the other parties low. In this case, conflict situations such as withdrawing or the throwing the responsibility over the putting in the other side and occurred are ordered not to be present at the moment of the conflicts. An individual who prefers avoidance management style cannot respond to his own needs or responds to his wishes on the other sides. And if you use this conflict management styles, the both sides get nothing from that negotiation, because they are not very interested in the conflicts between them. If they're not interested in, they don't get any results. They don't find a way to solve the problem. If they don't solve the problem, they get nothing. So, fifth and the last conflict management style is the reconciliation styles. It is the conflict management style based on the fact that the parties to conflict make sacrifices. They are sacrificing themselves for the others. Not for the others, but the common path, common road. For their own, they are making sacrifices for their own goals and reach a joint decision. In this conflict, in the conflict that has occurred, conflicts are resolved by both sides, giving up certain situation and as a result taking the path reconciliation. The particular of the approach is which of the parties should make sacrifices to what extent depends on true strength of both parties. So if we can't get along with the other peoples, we are taking the common rules, and we are giving something ourselves, and also the other side giving something themselves, and we are finding a common path. So as a summary, all of the things I had talked about, in the light of this evaluation, it can be said the conflict management is an important factor as well as many other factors on negotiation technique and negotiation techniques results. In this content, in addition to many human variables such as personality, emotional intelligence, and culture, and also age, sex, or something like that, it seems that individuals' conflict management styles are also related to negotiation process, and their results. Knowing the dynamic of the negotiation process and managing the conflict is an important issue for negotiation success. Negotiators are faced with the necessity of evaluating their success in negotiation, not only with the material, but also with the intangible results. What is important at this point is the estimation of the effects and the consequences of each factor. Studies conducted in various countries support these findings. However, the different results obtained in studies conducted in different countries. That shows there is a need for a new research in this conflict management and the negotiation technique topic as a cultural content. We should research this topic in a cultural way. In addition, it is important to evaluate the gains to be obtained from the negotiation with both material and non-material dimensions. For this reason, the necessity of examining relationship. On the other hand, not only as a result-oriented but also the relationship. On the other hand, considering the scarcity of the studies on the subject of negotiation, it is told this study will make an important contribution to understand of the concept of the negotiation and conflict management. And this is the end. Thank you for your time and thanks for listening. Is there any question about that? So, okay.